they're right there.
Yeah. Just 6 divided by 8, 0.75, or 8 times 6. You would give this answer a 2?
It's correct.
All right, so we are doing 6th grade math from the New York State test. We're going to do it with my new/old student that I've been tutoring not for that long, but at the same time, it's been some time, right? So she's in 6th grade, turning into a 7th grader in a couple of days. Now we're going to keep our format. We're going to keep the format of us doing a question, then going over the answers and sum. And that sum is going to be a surprise in the end of the video. All right, so let's just go ahead and start with the question number 37, which asks how many... Oh, someone wrote a wrong word here. So definitely not us, okay? So what is the distance in units between vertices A and D? So apparently, but we're just seeing this question for the first time, we just have to count how many squares there are. But we also have to pay attention that each square is not 1 unit, but it's actually how many units?
5.
No, each square.
Yeah,
You see, it goes from -6 to -4, right? So technically, each square is not 1 unit. Each square is 2 units. So it's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Okay? From -6 to 4, it's 10 units.
Okay.
And the first correct answer, look at this, no work at all. Someone just literally put 10 in the answer.
It was probably on the computer, so they probably couldn't show their work.
Yeah.
Because
That's true.
Literally you can see that it's typed, not
Yes,
written.
exactly. All right,
So
next, same thing, right? Just 10.
Typed, because who knows?
Okay, now we
An
have something. 6 plus 4 is 10. The distance between point or whatever it is, A and D is 10 units. Well, technically that's right. 1 out of 1. It's a 1-point question. Look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Someone answered 5 and got 0. 0, yeah.
Why do they even have to show work? Like, that's such a simple question.
The thing is that if this would be a 2-point question, that this person probably would gotten 1 out of 2. But since it's a literally 1-point question, you either get it fully right or you don't get any credit at all.
That's understandable.
Okay, so just let's move on to the next question, because the next question is probably going to be another 1-point question. It's a hidden, I call these questions as a hidden proportion question. Why? Because we have a variable in the, you okay? We have a variable, a letter in the fraction, and then we have not a fraction number. So what we do, we have to try creating, and we're gonna succeed, a fraction out of a whole number over here. Because any whole number is what? That number over 1. So that means that instead of writing just 17, we're gonna write 17 over 1. And then how we're gonna find the answer? We're gonna do this times this, which is just n, equals to this times this, which is 8 times 17, which is n equals to 8 times 17. We can use the calculator, but we don't really have to. It's 80 and 56, which is 136.
Oh, yay!
So, surprisingly, they didn't say show your work again. So,
but they're probably gonna have to make you show.
You see?
Computer type, they probably can't. Also
8 times 17, 1 out of 1. And we have here 1 out of 1. And we have here not the right answer. And it is just...
I have a feeling like that was made by I don't know.
It's just a mistake. Someone just didn't know what to do here. Although, look at this. Kind of figured out that you have to put 17 over 1. Just didn't know.
The rest he was in.
All right. So this is it. Those 1-point questions are very easy, and then like there's not much to go over here. Now, what's the next question we're doing? Which is number 39. All right, we're at 39. An artist using a ratio of 6 gallons of orange paint to 8 gallons of blue paint. If an artist uses 1 gallon of blue paint, how many gallons of orange paint will they use? All right, so this is a classic proportion question. A classic proportion question. So how do we solve a classic proportion question? Well, we create a proportion, right? And we say that 6 gallons of orange paint to 8 gallons of blue paint. So 6 gallons. So the first fraction we're gonna name as orange. No. What we do, we want to keep the same units in the same fraction. So this is gonna be orange and this is gonna be blue. Okay, so 6 gallons is used with 8, and then they're saying if artist uses 1 gallons of blue. So now we know where to put that 1 under the 8 because we put blue over here.
Yeah.
And where are we gonna put the x? Under the 6. And how do we solve proportions?
The same way we did with the other problem, the
Well,
previous problem.
Yes, x will equal to, we're gonna have to multiply 6 times 1 and 8 times 6, and then we're gonna have to divide by the number that's across from the x. So 6 divided by 8
is gonna be...
it's gonna be 6 eighths. We can use 6 eighths, and we can reduce 6 eighths, you know,
1/3.
to not 1/3. If we can divide by 2, it's gonna be 3/4 by 3/4. So 3/4 of a gallon.
Yeah, but what about the...
All right, that's fine. It's fine. Just look, learn, you know, and like you're gonna be fine with that. All right. So look at this. 6 eighths, but someone decided to go with the decimal, which is also fine. How do you get the decimal? You can just divide that on the calculator, and it will give you 0.75, which is legit.
I mean, I did get that, but I thought that was incorrect.
0.75, good. 6 eighths, 3/4, 0.75, yeah. 6 divided by 8, 0.75, or 8 times 6.
They had it right there.
Yeah. Just
Right there.
don't go with or. Just no, don't do extra when you're not needed. Just stop here. 6 divided by 8, 0.75, and damn, if this person, hold on one second. Let's make a prediction. Let's make a prediction. Did this person got a 0 or a 1?
0.
0?
Most likely.
Even though having the right answer?
Yeah, because they went on their own little rallying.
But technically got it right. So let's see. To be honest, 0 would be a little bit cruel.
I know, but like it's been graded by a machine. See, I told you.
Oh my god. Well, I don't know. To be honest with you, I'm even though I'm not one of the softer teachers, but at the same time, I would probably count this as a right. I'll probably come up to the student and say, hey,
I mean, the state test is
don't do or, right? Just stay, like, just put a period here,
Yeah,
and you would
I
get
did.
the full credit.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, that's it. All right. So,
Yeah.
all right. Moving on to the next question. We have time for one more. All right. So let's do one more. What is it? 45. 45. We're skipping through some of the questions. Oh, hold on one second. No, let's not do 45. Let's do that question. Let's do the most funnest question there, which is
Just missed it.
44. 44 was something that even I wasn't sure what would be the answer there.
And
I'll be
he's a
honest.
Professional.
I'll be honest. All right, so let's see. A prism made of unit cubes is shown below. What perfect cube is represented by the volume of the prism? Be sure include what you know about the volume and exponents to your answer. All right, so what would I write without knowing? So I would probably not be able to answer what does that mean? What perfect cube? Like
Maybe they
that
thought
perfect cube.
they-
So, but we know that all sides of a cube like is the same length, so it's kind of like length, width, and height is the same thing. So it's like 4, 4, and 4, right? So
yeah.
be sure to include what you know about the volume. So the volume of this cube,
It's just 4 times 4 times 4.
yeah, for
So that's it?
no, I wouldn't write that. Volume is, I would just write the answer. What is 4 times 4 times 4? 4 times 4 is 16.
Yes. And then
16
times 4.
40 and 24, 64. Volume is 64, and then they say, what you know about exponents. Well, in order to calculate to calculate the volume of this cube, instead of doing 4 times 4 times 4, we can use something that's called exponent. We can write 4 to the third power.
I mean that, yeah.
So
yeah.
4 to the third power equals to 4 times 4 times 4, which is 64. And
That's it, basically.
I think that would be it. I wouldn't write anything else, because what perfect cube is represented by the volume of the
I
prism?
don't know.
Maybe they wanted to say what cube without perfect, and we would have to say perfect. I don't know. Let's see. Okay, so the volume of the prism is less than wisdom's height. We know that 4 times 4 times 64.
They did it.
But they didn't answer. They didn't answer that question. They did exactly what we did.
Yeah. Let's see what they got.
Okay, let's see.
Wait, no, but
So,
that
okay.
was the exemplary.
Yeah, this is the first answer that someone typed in. The volume of this perfect cube is 64 unique cubes. We did the same thing. I got this by multiplying 4 times 4 times 4, which is our
Length.
length.
They didn't know how to spell it.
Yeah, width and height. I know that a cube has the same length on each side, so this can also be written as 4 to the power 3, which is again equals to 64. This is exactly what we did with
And
some
correct.
extra words.
It was probably a typo.
Yeah, I would say so. It's not really well made question. Okay, so I know that the volume of the prism is
It's the same thing.
is 64, because I know that the volume of equals to length, which is and 4 times 4 times 4 is 64
Yes.
units cubed. Power of 3. Okay, very good. All right, next. Length times width times height, arrow. Someone didn't want to write is, I guess, 4 times 4 times 4, which is 4 to the third, which is 64, and this person gets 2. How about that?
I mean,
That's
we
what
got 64, right?
yeah, but that's what I'm talking about. Look at this. Well, I don't think that deserves a full score.
Why?
Because there's no words, there's no explanation. It says explain your answer. And where's the explanation? There is literally one word in this explanation of volume. There's one word.
Do you want to
Volume.
read what they say about the...
It doesn't count for explanation. This arrow doesn't do that much here. So I don't think that this deserves as much credit as this and as this.
Okay.
Don't you think so?
I mean, I don't know, really.
You would give this answer a
I mean,
2?
it's correct. And it's, besides, a machine graded it, not a...
I don't think machines grading them.
No, machines do grade.
Okay, one more. So that's gonna be 1 out of 2. Okay, so the formula for volume is LWH, which is length times width times height, which for the prism is 4 times 4 times 4. This can be also
He didn't
be
write the
shorter into the
answer.
Oh my God, you're right. You spotted right away, but everything is correct. I actually think that this
At least
deserves
he got
more,
1.
but this deserves almost a 2.
Almost, but not quite.
Everything is correct except writing this. This what separated this person from getting 2, right? Equals
Yeah.
64. Wow. All right, next.
Come on.
We have, I think we're gonna have like 2 more maybe.
Oh, okay.
The cube. The
Do
cube.
you want me to read it? I can read it clear.
Okay.
The cube in the image above is a square. All the sides are the same length. The volume would be V equals the length times width times height. Volume equals 64 units cubes squared.
Hold on 1 second. 64 unit cubes squared?
Yeah.
That's some extra words. 4 times 4 times 4?
Their grammar is also incorrect. And they didn't even spell image the right way, I think.
Oh, you think it's image like this? That's how they spelled it? I don't know.
Yeah, that's
Doesn't
exactly
matter.
how they spell it.
Okay, so the answer is correct. The explanation is right? Units cube squared. Maybe cube.
It's,
No. Yeah,
because
cubed.
it's-
Okay. This deserves
Why did-
this deserves a 1 though.
Why? Is
And
it
not
just
more.
because of the grammar?
No, because this person did not say anything about exponents, which is like 4 to the 3rd power. You know what I mean? All right. Next answer is a perfect cube would be 3 by 3 by 3. Why? The volume. Hold on. The volume of a perfect cube is 27, and the exponent is 3 to the. Oh, basically.
I'm interested if they even gave him a 1. Probably not.
What do you think?
No.
No, I don't think
No.
so too. I think it's a 0.
Man, there are so many.
And perfect cube can be 4 times 4 times 4, 5 times 5 times
He
5.
didn't even spell perfect the right way.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Ironic.
Perfecto.
Okay, so.
Perfecto.
What?
That's not fair.
1?
Because that's probably because he used an exponent. Because it
That's
says-
it? Just
Probably.
understanding of the word exponent?
I don't know.
That's very generous. Because this explanation has nothing to do with that
Yeah.
with that question. Nothing. Literally almost 0. Because because it's not about that particular cube. It's wrong volume. It's I don't know. 1? Really? Wow.
That's way too generous.
Okay.
What is this?
Well, let's see. I counted the cubes and got
All 16. And
multiplied them and got.
How did you
Where'd
get
you get?
that?
Oh, okay. So this person just counted how many squares, not length times width times height.
Oh my god.
I will be shocked if this is 1 out of 2 because that's also incorrect.
Yeah, they just did.
Okay, that's
Thank
it.
God.
I don't know. This actually is almost as this. No.
Yeah. I think it's exactly like that with different numbers.
Yeah. I would say so. Is there more? 0? Okay, there's one more 0. There's one more 0. The prism is 4 times 4 prism. This is because the amount of unit cubes for the volume is 4. Also, since the prism has 4 cubes going each way, the amount of cubes that's just.
Oh, you were so close. So close.
Also, since the prism has four cubes going each way, the amount of cubes.
Of course they got 0. Like why?
Because it's just length times width, but the volume. You need to remember that the volume of the cubes is length, not just length times width.
know.
It's times height. So you're missing.
But they just did the length times width.
Yeah. So yeah, it's very close,
Yeah.
but missed every single point.
He could have at least got a 1 though. Or
I
is
don't
it just
know.
like the
It's
rest
just
we
a
saw?
stretch. It's just a stretch. That's it.
That's it.
All right, so that will be it. We're done. We went through a good amount of what? Yeah. Okay. My student wants to give some sort of a reference to a
Game named Peak.
Okay.
If you guys know this reference, of course, please chat it. I think it was from a stream from Jellybean or from a stream from the TDAC cast. It's called My Bing Bong. My Bing Bong, my Bing Bong. You're my Bing Bong.
All right. That was cool. That was nice. That would be it. And we'll get back to this next week. All right. Peace.